Welcome back to another episode, gamers. I know it's like a very old-styled intro, but I don't know what else to say when opening into these videos. We're back playing more zombies, very clearly. And what I've decided to do, even though like in the last video I said if we get like 10 likes I'll up the spawn rates, I decided to do it anyway. Just because I thought it'd be fun, make things more interesting, make my life harder. It's raining, so I'm not going to be able to tell what time of day it is. And the other problem is that I'm going to get cold. Both of which are big problems, because... Now, getting cold is a bit less of an issue, just because I don't think I'm going to freeze if I'm in a temperate biome. But say I tried to go back to the cave, which is something I wanted to do today, it's going to be a little annoying because I'm not going to be able to without freezing to death because there's a taiga in between me and that cave. So we're going to either have to wait out the rain or just try not to freeze on our way over there, because I do want to head back to that cave because it went pretty deep. It seems like a pretty good cave. Of course, now with the increased spawn rates, it's like a death trap. It's even more of a death trap than it was before, but like it'll be fine. I would like this rain to go away though. So I'm going to get some stuff to get ready for my caving journey, and I will be cutting back once I have a lot of shit prepared. Okay, so I went and got a bit of resources. I finished mining up that coal vein and I grabbed a bit of wood because I figured since we're currently dealing with rain and going anywhere is gonna get me cold and freezing to death, we're gonna work on our base and talk about something because, yeah. So, one thing, a suggestion I saw in the comments on one of my, I think it was my first video, for commentary was just yap about something I find interesting, which is pretty fun. So, I can do that. You guys want me to talk your ear off about something? I guess I'll talk about a funny story of how I taught myself calculus because I kind of felt like it. So, I'm not kidding. I actually like started learning calculus because I felt like it. It was something I like didn't really know, and then I was like, you know what? That'd be funny if I just randomly decided to learn how to do calculus. So I did, and then I went and learned how to do calculus. Not like fully. I'm still like very new to it and bad at it, but like it's pretty. Apparently, I'm doing it pretty well according to someone who actually knows calculus. So, that's fun. Anyway, what we're doing with the base is because something I realized about this base is the problem we're going to run into is that this lake very much could freeze over during, like, winter. We can actually cheese this mod a bit by looking at the calendar. As you can see, we're still in early spring, which is good, but that means eventually it won't be early spring, and that is going to be a rough time, so we need to get, like, more up, if that makes sense. We need to be higher, so if zombies come, we have a place where we can go where we're not just like a sitting duck. And up here, I think we'll do that job just nicely. This base isn't going to be anything, like, incredibly good looking or anything. I'm already cold. This is more just meant to be where we survive during this playthrough, which we've done fairly well so far. We have full iron, which is pretty good. Um, Let me get a bit more wood to continue and make like a second roof, and I'll be back in a second. This is just gonna be boring. Hey, Alright, so after doing a minute or two of boring tree chopping, I got 20 logs, which should be pretty good for just this little base. So, if you're wondering why this video is a bit more, the cuts in this video look a bit more jank than the other ones, that's because I messed with my keybinds, I edited them, because something I realized is, one of the features I use a lot in Minecraft, because I use commands sometimes. I'm pretty good at using commands, but one of the features I realized was, um, one of the things I realized was that when I tried to use the up arrow, like if I type hi in like chat, I have a mod that turns chat off, but if I hit the up arrow, then I can go and use things I did previously in the chat. So, what happened was I just kind of forgot that was a thing, so when I made my keybinds, I had a stop and start recording as my up arrow, so whenever I tried to use that, it would stop and start the recording, which got very annoying after a while. So I changed them, and I just have to get used to what I have them on now. So sorry if the cuts are gonna be a little jank. Listen, they were like always jank. Just you did not realize it, but they were like always jank and bad. So what we're doing now, I'm gonna make a similarly styled roof to the one we have down there, because that seems like a good idea. And then I'm just gonna make like little support beams. I don't want it to look like super duper bad, but this is mainly because we don't have to worry as... Oh, I'm gonna have to go... Okay, so I have another idea as well, because I'm now realizing... Oh my god, I need railings, damn. Yeah, we're gonna make little support beams. This does not look good. Uh, I guess this is my little watchtower. Um, my nice little defensively decent watchtower. Um, yeah, sorry, this is still a bit groggy. I woke up not too long ago, so the grogginess is still there. Um, we are going to probably finish our, like, base modifications and head over to the cave. It might take until the next day, but I think that's what we'll do. I think with some, like, decoration, this will look a lot better, seeing as it looks kind of trash right now. So let me make said, modifications, and I'll, just continue not, and, here, let me do a little bit of building, and I'll be back in a second, chat. Alright, so I did a little bit of building. It's not done yet, but, so we got our tower looking a bit better. We now have 3 floors of tower, which is actually pretty good. We got this top floor, should probably place some light in. Got our bottom floor. And then we have a middle floor now. And I think it looks pretty good. It gives us a good vantage point. And it's ice on the water, so no one can, like, really invade until it's winter. Now, one thing I am realizing is I'm gonna need a below ground area during the winter, because this is not gonna keep me warm enough during winter during night. That even depends if we get to winter. But I am out of wood, and there's a fella. I did up the spawn rates, so in theory there'll be more guys. Yeah, you can't make a 2-block jump, Goofy. You little goofy goober. But yeah, we got like our main entrance floor. This is probably gonna be like a storage floor, and then this up here is probably gonna be like a bedroom floor, and kind of more just like a lookout, so I can see where people are, see what's happening, see if there's like any uber scary monsters. So Overall, I think it doesn't look great because it's all just like one block, but it'll do for right now during like spring and summer and probably fall. It's just when winter comes, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to keep like warm. And I think I might maybe if I put like if I make like this under here, like I make this cobblestone and then I like if I make like this cobblestone and make this whole like bottom floor cobblestone, I can probably maybe put in a lava thing underneath that shouldn't light any of the wood on fire, which might be a good idea. Just if I can close the walls, then I think that'll definitely be a good idea. I can start doing that now. My only thing then is I can't put that in until winter, so I do have to be a little careful. Trying to nab as much of this wood as I can before it falls. No. So, it was mainly construction, but I do want to head back to that cave, because it seemed like it was a pretty good cave. Like, it seemed like it was a pretty good cave. I don't break the chest. You can keep the chest where it is. My only worry is that this is our least defended floor, so putting our warmth down here might not be the best idea, but it'll be fine. I'm sure of it. I guess one thing is I'm curious, what are your opinions on music? I'm a very music-heavy person. I like music. Music makes me happy. But I have a very... Oh, this is gonna get mossy? That's kind of fun. I didn't know that, like, happened naturally on, like, cobblestone when it's this close to the water. That's actually sick. I love that little detail. But I listen to a decent... I need the ladders. Listen to a decent amount of music. I have like a very, very long playlist. So, I guess, where am I going with this? Would you guys like if I added music to these videos? I might be able to. I'm thinking of, getting something like, one of my friends, actually, Cloud, recommended CapCut. So, maybe I'll download that. I just want like a free editing software, so if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. Because I just want like a free editing software that I don't have to like pay for, because I'm not in the space to pay for an edit. God damn it! I hate that so much! There's a witch, oh my god. Gee, yeah, it is a bunch of them spawning. Oh my god. I'm sorry for that. I'm gonna turn my sounds down. Give me a second. Okay, so I've tried turning my sounds down. I think it's in block sounds, so I turned them down. I might be wrong, though. Jesus Christ. We're out of... Ah! No! 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 Hold on. This is actually very bad. Luckily, I have an idea. This is going to be my ranged weapon to deal with you. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Yeah, boomerangs are pretty useful as just like a little ranged weapon to have. Anyway, I'm going to quickly head... no, I think I'm going to finish base modifications, and I'm going to head over to the cave. My one problem is going to be very dangerous going on the shoreline with those guys over there. But we kind of got to try, because I would like to make this down here cobblestone. We're going to have to rip out the floor and make a cobblestone, finish up the walls. I'm going to need to move my shit into a chest up there, and I also need a bit more wood. So that's my idea. once I see the next day. I believe this is gonna be days 4 and 5 that I'm doing in this video. And I think I'm gonna finish some base modifications. I'm gonna head over to the cave. How many are over there? Like 3? Okay, okay. Yeah, here they come. They coming. God, he's like full iron and a totem. Jeez. Day 4. Oh shit. That's bad. Bye-bye. Alright, we're gonna get a bit of cobblestone. And we're gonna head over to... Thought I heard a zombie, but I think that was just gear equips for me putting on my shield. Okay, we're gonna get a bit more cobblestone, finish off our bottom layer of our tower. And then we're gonna head back to the cave probably. So let me get just like the boring mining out of the way, and I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so I just mined a little bit. I got 42 cobblestone, which I think is gonna be enough to finish this like bottom layer of base. We're just going to rip out our floor, fill in the walls, do a bit of organization, and then we're going to head over to the cave. Because it went to, like, deep slate, and if I get some diamonds, I get enchantments, which would be really big. Especially, like, smite is gonna be really, really useful. Usually you want to go, like, sharpness, because just it's overall more useful, but in this, I actually will take smite and enjoy it. My god. Am I really gonna need more cobblestone? Jesus. Yeah, there's gonna be a bit of an expensive remodeling. I think the roof should be fine. I don't think we need to, like, completely replace... That's a piece of cobblestone. You don't mind that with an axe, brother. Okay. Really? Oh god. That's gonna despawn if I'm not careful. I need the ladders. Alright, I don't think we need to replace this. I don't think this should be affected if I put lava down. So it shouldn't be. Something I do need is wool, because I want to get string for something that I'm not going to reveal yet, because it is a modded item, and I don't want to reveal what that is yet. So yeah, this is going to be our below base. Nice, cozy. I'm going to make a door as well. Home sweet defensive tower. Lovely. So that shouldn't burn. Yeah, I think that'll work. That seems fine. So now that we have our cobblestone base done and complete, floating on water, I know it makes perfect logical sense. We're going to head back to the cave and see what we can nab. Let me make some torches, and then I'm going to... Oh god, that's a lot of torches. That's a good amount of torches. We probably need some food. I'm actually gonna try to get some food first. Let's go hunt for food, actually. Let's go over here and hunt for food. We should probably make a farm. That seems like it might be a good idea. Yeah, I know, it's cold swimming in water. I can guess. We want to see cows, and we really need some sheep. We need, like... I believe we have a piece of wool. Yeah, we have, like, a piece of wool. I found a sheep. Speaking of sheep... Yeah, no. Actually, there's lava. I need that. I have a bucket. That's actually... I need to remember that's there. Once it gets closer to winter. Yes! Oh my god, sheep. And an Enderman? I could try to fight the Enderman. Oh my god, sheep. Thank you. Thank you. Pigs, too. Finally, food. Should I, like, save these and not kill all of them? Probably, but... I don't really care. Come here, pig. Okay, There, we have food now. We have a decent amount more. Jeez. I want a bit more? More pigs. Get 'em. Alright, I'm gonna hunt a bit more for food, and I'll cut back in a second once I'm back at base. 1 second. Alright, so I went and got some more food. Oh, yeah. Sadly, I didn't see too many more sheep than what I killed, but So I have, like, options, because I don't know if I have any wool. I have enough for a bed. I don't have any wool. So it's either I make a bed or I do the thing I want to do. I need string for what I'm trying to do. Yeah, the only way I get it is from, wool. So, honestly, a bed is not that important. It's, like, kind of important, but this series would not be nearly as interesting if I just slept every night, right? Yeah, so we're going to use this wool to make this, because we want to make something that will make my life not, like, super much easier, but, like, a decent chunk easier, so if we want it. We also need to, like, actually cook this food. 21 pork chops, oh my god. Right, there are a couple things we want to make with this wool, or this string. Number one is a fishing rod, because that is going to be such a safe way of getting food. That's so much safer than what I've been doing, because I don't have to go out. Like, if I'm, like, low on food at night, I just fish. I don't have to, like, risk my life going out into the wild. I just fish from up here, and it's, like, works fine. The other thing we want to make is well, you'll see in a second. I believe we need this for it. We want to make ourselves a backpack. 4 string. I should have enough. Yeah, perfect. So the backpack's, like, huge because it allows us to carry so much more stuff. So we're going to be using this so much. We're going to grab a couple things. Yep. Yeah, swim on the shore to get into my house. So we want... How much copper do I have? 21. I'm gonna make another copper canteen. Just so I have never low on water. I never want to be running low on water. Oh my god, it's already almost night. That's probably just gonna be... I might not head to the cave we will head to in the next, day, probably, because I don't think we have enough time. I could try heading there at night, but that is a death wish waiting to happen, so I don't think I will. I think I'm just gonna chill in my house with my bag. It's very good. We like this, because we have so many things we can do. We also can get modules, which are also really useful. I'm gonna purify our waters, because just like we have 2 purified waters on us at all times, we'll never be low on water, even if one of our canteens runs out. So, we got a bit more food. We did a lot involving our base, which is... I should chop... Alright, this is a bad idea. I'm gonna... Why do I always go to chop trees when it's turning night? Jesus. Tree, come here. I need a bit more wood. And I can, like, finish, like, that one pillar that's bugging me, and then we'll be fine. Okay. We're back. We're gonna be kind of just chilling here for this night. I don't think too much interesting stuff is gonna happen, sadly. Just because, it's like the filler episode. It's like the filler episode in shows. Like, not too much interesting happens, but you still watch it just because, you like it. This is a pretty... I think this is a pretty good base. Yeah, look at the range on that boomerang. Beautiful. This is a pretty good base. I was a bit worried about the cold, but I think there, it'll be fine. Oh, I can fish now. See some quality fishing gameplay. Um, not you, probably. Alright, I'm gonna fish for a bit, and if anything interesting happens, I'll let you guys know. I'll cut back later, in a bit. Yeah. Okay, I'm cutting. Alright, so I've been fishing for, just a little bit now, and nothing super interesting has happened yet, but, like, I don't just want to go the whole night without, like, recording, because that'd be kind of cringe. So we have a bit of fish, we have geese. We're very good on food and water now. There are some, like, fellas down here where I've been, like, fishing, and they're not very happy individuals. There's a lot of drowns, jeez. So, yeah, this is a pretty good base, I'd say. We're nice and protected up here. We have our warmth station eventually. It's gonna be down there. I got a bag now. That's pretty cool. So I guess this is going fairly well, even though I upped the spawn chances. And this time I'm gonna stick to what I say. I know last time I said, oh, 10 likes, and I'll up the spawn chance. I just decided to do it anyway, for the bit. But this time, if I'm upping the spawn chance from 2 times to 3 times, or spawn rates from 2 times to 3 times, I need at least 10 likes. I'm not doing it unless I get 10 likes. That's where I gotta draw the line. I can't be doing that for the bit, you know. I need, like, something to convince me to do it. So that's what I'm gonna have to convince me to do it. They have so much room with the boomerang up here. It's like, oh, gee, okay. You spawn apparently. My God. I got jump scared by a phantom. What the fuck? So that's the con of not sleeping. I guess they spawn. I might turn them off. That doesn't really... No, what? I guess they're hallucinations. Are you an hallucination? Why are you in here? Bro, the hallucinations are really happening. Jesus Christ. I just turned and there was a phantom. My God. I missed. Oh, where do you go? Well, now you're just right stuck, aren't you? Oh, my torch broke. Let me know if I should turn insomnia off, which is phantom spawning. My God. I missed again. Yeah, but now you get stuck in here, so I just get to kill you. Jesus. What that was a jump scare. He didn't make a sound until I turned around. And then he screamed. My God. Why are there, like, no zombies out on the shoreline? Hold on a second. Why is there, like, no one? Why are there more? I killed the last batch. Why are there more? Okay! Jump scare after it wasn't block sounds. What the fuck? Jump scare after jump scare. My God. Where have the dead risen? I'm curious. Oh. Over there. Don't get stuck. Okay. Okay. I missed. I hit him on the return. Get fucked, idiot. I'm gonna be so annoyed. I'm gonna turn these off. I think that is the right play to turn these guys off. I guess to provide something more interesting. No, maybe not. I'll leave it up to you guys. Should I turn phantoms off? And obviously the question of can I sleep this night, or the next night because it's almost day. I guess, like, it just adds something interesting during the night other than zombies. I guess they're phantom zombies. They're not really, but, like, technically they're close. Hit him. Hit him again! I gotta get better at aiming this boomerang so I can, like, actually pick these guys off. Oh, I didn't get on the return. Sad. Alright, die! Why are there more?! Oh no, it's gonna get stuck. It's not. Okay, fine. Boomerang's almost broken. Luckily, these are fairly cheap. Now it's stuck. Okay. Chat, do I add handrails? Where'd it go? Where did it go? Oh my god! I missed. Ha ha! Burn, motherfucker. Burn, motherfucker. He's burning. Alright. Well, that's 2 nights, and I think I'm gonna call it there. Finally, he died. Jesus. Yep, day 5? Yeah. Alright, I would like to thank you guys for watching this video, obviously. Please subscribe if you feel like it, and if you like the content you're seeing. Sorry if you keep getting jump scared by the dead have risen sound effect. I don't know how to turn it down other than turning the game, like, sounds down in OBS, but then the whole thing's quieter, and I don't want to make it too quiet. So I will see you guys whenever I upload next, and I bid you adieu. Bye-bye.